Hi, morning. My laptop. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Is everybody here?
Yes. No. Um, they just called me and she said her car is broke down and she will be here as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. I'll be waiting for you. Yes, Camila.
Sorry, boss, I'm late. My car was breakdown.
It's okay. Please have a seat. Okay, shall we proceed? Yeah, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. I think all of you know the reason why I'm rushing to do this meeting. Okay, I want 2% to confirmation of past meeting minutes.
Okay, I propose the meeting of last minute be accepted.
Yes, I'm agree.
Okay, thank you. Okay, as you know, they have a certain problem that can make our company lost a lot of profit. As you can see at the graph, our company have lost profit and also our regular customer. Without wasting our time, I think we'll begin now. First, I'd like to welcome all of you and thank you to everyone for attending this meeting, especially at such short notice. I'm really sorry about that. I know you're all very busy and it's difficult to take time away from your delivery tasks for meetings. As you can all see on the agenda, we'll be mainly talking about the problem in our company. Okay, first we'll discuss an issue of the failure to hire the right worker. And after that, we'll discuss the issue about employee come late and leave early. Next, issue about safety and cleanliness of the premise. And finally, we'll be discuss the solution that I mentioned just now. Okay?
Yeah.
Let us proceed one by one of the problem.
So what's the issue?
Okay, I will start from Miss Mardiana. Okay, Miss Mardiana, I want you to explain the solution from the first issue that I said just now, which is failure to hire the right person for the job.
Okay, our company is flexibly high price and friendly. Sure, some successful businesses look like an ongoing family reunion. Please be careful. Some employees will naturally overstate a family member's qualifications when they make a recommendation. The employee's heart may be in the right place, but their future is here to help out a family member does not always align with our need to hire great employees. Thus, friends and family see each other outside of their work to increase the chances of the interpersonal conflict conflict. In extreme cases, especially in small companies, our company could turn into a special of survivors. We relative workers in our company to culture business may end up having more effective power than we do. Instead, leaders step up and operate policy like no family members in the same department or do an interviewing through job of evaluating the candidate. In fact, Planners solution is only because we will never aspire to favor one employee request to interview a friend over another. That's all.
Thank you. Okay, Miss Normala. How about you? What is your initiative for this problem?
You take the wrong chance. There are three kinds of chance we can take on a potential employee. There are the good chance. First, taking a shot on candidate we feel have more potential than her previous employer let her show. Second, taking a shot on candidate who, who has few of the skill but all of the attitude. Third, taking a chance on a candidate we feel certain brings the autism, drive and spirit our team desperately need, which is those are good chance to take. Then there are the bad chance. The candidate with a history of attendance problem who will hope will suddenly develop a strong work ethic. The candidate who left each of his last three jobs within weeks because all my bosses are all my bosses were jerks. The candidate who has no experience in our industry and only wants to talk about how quickly and often workers get promoted. Why do we take bad change? Are we desperate, or we are lazy, or we have better things to do, or we we figure a bad apple will not spoil the bunch for very long because our turnover is already high. No matter how hard we try, everyone makes hiring mistakes. Don't take bad chance, which is those almost always turn out poorly. Take good chance. Good chance often turn out to be we most inspire, highest and we best employers.
Okay, that's a good point, Miss Mala. And Miss Nabila, how about you?
Skill and knowledge are worthless when they are not put to use. Experience, no matter how vast, is useless when it is not shared with others. Think of this way: the smaller business, the more likely we are to be an expert in our field. Transferring those skills to others is relatively easy, but we cannot train enthusiasm, a solid work ethic, and great interpersonal skill, and those traits can matter a lot more than any skill a candidate brings. The vast majority fail due to problem with motivations, willingness to be coached, temperament, and emotional intelligence. When in doubt, hire for attitude. We can train almost any skill, but it is nearly impossible to train attitude. See the candidate who lacks certain hard skill as a cause for concern, but see the candidates who lacks interpersonal skill and enthusiasm as a giant red flag.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nabila. Okay, I agree with all of your solutions. Okay, we move to our next issue, which is there some worker who come late at work and leave early. So, what's your point, Miss Nitasnik?
Okay, boss. My point to that issue is call our employee into one-on-one meeting and bring documentation of his tardiness into our meeting and ask him what is preventing him from reporting work on time. Review our company personal policies regarding working hours, and let him know that we all expect our employee to arrive and clock in on time. Uh, and to overcome the problem of delays, employee comes to work, the employer shall provide placement for the workers. And this method allows the employers to ensure workers come at the right time according to the prescribed schedule.
Okay, thank you, Miss Tasnim. Okay. How about you, Miss Anna?
Okay, let our employee know we expect him to comply with the new work plan devised to meet his medical needs. If he continues coming in late, disciplinary action will be necessary. Because we can afford of paying attention to the miserable worker who does not follow the term of the company. May the maybe with the hard action will make the worker more disciplined, and the following actions may influence the solution. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marjana. Whose phone is that?
Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss.
All of you, please switch off your phone now. I don't want to hear any voice. Please. Okay, thank you. Let us proceed. How about you, Miss Mala?
Troubleshoot our employees' chronic tardiness. He may not be able to report on time because his day call center open later than he is supposed to clock in. He may need a later starting time during the day. This is because the majority of workers have to deal with the children before going to work. Therefore, employees are encouraged to set up a nursery for the care of their children. This kind of thing can solve the problem.
Okay, thank you, Miss Mala, for your information. Okay, let us proceed with Miss Nabila. How about you?
Okay, discuss any factors causing our employer's tardiness. If he suffers from a condition that makes it difficult for him to come to work on time, we may need to contact his doctor and request medical documentations of our employee's conditions, including any medical restrictions the doctor recommends, such as later start times. Okay, maybe the workers have some issue with their health, and we as employer must take good care of the employer, because the worker is our investment, and we can go straight to put the punishment towards them, or maybe we can consult them to any consider and improve their motivations.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nabila. Miss Nabila. Okay, we proceed with the last issue. The last issue is about safety and cleanliness of the premise. So, how about you, Miss Marjana?
Okay, water supplies can be potable. Water can be used for clean and prepare food. Second, clean surface that may come into contact with food or hands of food handlers. Lastly, wash hand washing. Um, Second, all ice to be used in food and drinks must be made from potable water. Ice used to cool or offer food in buffet displays must also be made from potable water. Ice for drinks should not be handled with bare hands. Okay, test water pipe, either hot or cold, should be maintained in good condition and order at all times to prevent leakage or defects that will result in contamination of food. 4. Water storage tanks for potable water should be regularly cleaned and disinfected to prevent contamination. 5. Water drawn from wells for air conditioning purpose should be arranged in a closed circuit system, and all pipes conveying such water should be properly distinguished by being painted in a slate. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marjana. We will proceed with Miss Mala.
Kitchen and food room. Floors. Floors should be free from accumulation of food waste, dirt, grease, or other visible obnoxious matters. They should be washed with detergent at least once daily. Hot water or steam may be used for better removal of waste. Covering between floor and wall junction should be kept clean in good repair and be bonded firmly to their problem. Surface be maintained in good condition, free of cracks, crevices or other defects. There should be no dip or hollow. Wall and ceiling. Wall materials such as tile or stainless steel should be firmly bonded to the surface. Wall of food rooms and kitchens should be cleaned frequently, about once daily or more if necessary. Wall surface or ceiling should be clear of unnecessary fitting or decoration such as posters or picture of far as possible. Ms. Nabila will share her opinion. Okay, I want to add a little word based on Mala opinion. Okay, the first is any furniture or equipment which cannot be moved by one man should not be placed too near to any wall inside kitchen or food preparations as to obstruct access to such places for cleaning. Alternatively, heavy equipment can be installed with wheels to facilitate easy removal for cleaning. The second is junction between walls and ceiling should be tightly sealed and maintained in good condition and free from cracks, crevices, holes or gaps or flaky materials. Any holes or gaps that may allow access of pests or wall and ceiling cavities should be sealed out. Surface of ceiling should be smooth and preferably finished in washable pans to facilitate cleaning, although frequent cleaning is not necessary. Ceiling should be maintained in good state of repair so that there are no space or joints and be kept in a clean and sanitary condition. That's all. Okay, next proceed.
Okay, for me, for sculinary facilities, Separate sinks should be provided to food preparation and equipment washing if the volume of preparation in the kitchen demands it. All the scullery and food washing activities should be done in sync within food rooms or kitchen. Okay, second, wash-up sinks should be cleaned at a frequency that prevents accumulation of deposit and other residues. The third, sinks used for the purpose of washing ready-to-eat food should be cleaned and sanitized before use. Hand washing should not be carried out of in sinks, especially in those used for washing foods. Sinks should preferably be identified in some ways that are used for such purpose only by putting up notice such as only for washing or utensils only, or the ways we can write not to be used for hand washing and others. Okay, for lastly, my solution is sterilizers and mechanical dishwashers should keep clean in a good state of repair and working order. That's all.
Alright, it's a wrap. I may consider the solution of you guys have proposed. I hope we can settle down this issue and we can be a successful entrepreneur. Thank you for your time and have a good day. We dismiss our meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.